Okay, so today's holiday strategy. We are literally crossing over to the last 3 months of the year. Can you believe that? Like, I swear we just started. Like, January was just yesterday. Don't you feel that way? I do. So I wanted to share with you guys today, just kind of setting yourself up for a fantastic October. Oh my gosh. And I do have a fun announcement. Who's excited about an announcement? Anybody? Okay. So, Mary Kay, we are going to have Oh, I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas. You guys, Mary Kay is giving us a 3 month extension on our pink Cadillac. So I'm super grateful for that. Um, I even, I'm a tracker, so I went back and really looked at everything, and we had a big decrease in this past quarter, and I just think it's a lot of transition. Um, a lot of different things, but I'm just so grateful that Mary Kay is so good to us. So I'm excited about our 3 month extension because you guys, this is the selling season. Okay, like we are entering the selling season. I even wore my Christmas sweater for you guys, my Christmas scrunchie, and I have my pink car with the Christmas tree on it. Okay. I'm so excited for a pink Christmas this year. It's going to be so fantastic. And you know what's so great is that the Lord already gave us the holiday strategy. Like, this is our 3 month strategy ready to go. I'm so excited that we started this in September. And really just that he gave me all of this in order. Like, I put this together in 24 hours. Can you believe that? It's a lot. It's a 7 week training, and I could have kept going. So it's really big. So today we're going to talk about October and how to start prepping your October because today is September 30th. And so I just want to encourage you some of this stuff, try to do it tonight. Go ahead and plan out your schedule for October is what I mean. Like tonight, if you can look at your schedule and see where your openings are for October, go ahead and put everything on the calendar and get all of that ready to go. So let's talk about your October magic number. Okay. I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see this. Okay. This will be on the website tonight for you to print. Okay. So the October magic number. So the whole point of this is to really break down your goal for the month. Like how much you need to profit this month for your own personal gain. And then figuring out, so I highly recommend a 60-40 split. And I'm gonna go through that because I know a couple of our girls are brand new and don't know what that is. Okay. So let's talk about the 60-40 split for a second. So let's say I sell $100 in Mary Kay product. $100. I had a facial and I sell $100 worth of products. So typically the 50-50 split, right, is $50 would go to Mary Kay, $50 goes in my pocket, correct? I mean, technically, you do make a $50 profit, okay? But I recommend you break up your money with 60% and 40% because you're going to pay for things like samples, shipping cost, you're going to need business supplies, like all the things. So if you will just take 10% of your profit and leave it in your Mary Kay checking account, and if you don't have a Mary Kay checking, I really recommend just opening up a free checking account for your business. But it's just like instead of me taking 50%, I'm going to take 40% as my profit. Does that make sense? So if I sell 100, $60 stays in my Mary Kay account and $40 is going to go in my personal account, or I can withdraw whatever I want to do with my money. Okay. So if you want to profit, does anybody kind of know what their profit number, what you guys want to profit this month? Anybody? Kind of have an idea of what you want to profit? Go ahead, Lisa.
3,000 is my goal.
Let's go. And you so can because it's such a big month.
Right.
Saying, like you so can. Can y'all hear my dogs fighting? So annoying. Okay, I'm glad. Okay. What about you, TJ? What do you want to make this month? What's your profit?
1,000 is my goal this month.
Oh, that's doable. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Mhm.
She's like, okay,
Yours?
great. Bree, Dina, can you unmute without crashing? Don't crash. Y'all, isn't she so cute? She's gonna be at our fall retreat this weekend. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, so if you know your profit number, obviously you need to sell. So this page will even walk you through your step by steps, okay? So it's literally take your desired profit number and divide that by 0.4. So does anybody know what your number is? Okay, so for me, I want to profit $5,000. I want to pay in full what I need to do. So I'm going to divide that by zero point 0.4. So I am tracking 12,500 in sales personally. Okay? Anybody else know how much you need to sell for the month? Okay, so then you're going to take the amount of faces that you did in September, okay? In September, break down how many faces you did and figure out how much your sales were before taxes, okay? Y'all, everything in Mary Kay is mathematical. And if you will just use this formula, this sheet literally breaks it all down for you. It will break it all the way down to tell you how many bookings and how many calls you need and how many leads you need to do. How many leads you got to get. Like it is so numbers, okay? Who needs me to keep going through this? Bree, do you want me to keep explaining it? I can if you want me to. Shake your head yes or no. You're good. Okay. So it just literally step by step and it's so good. Now here, this is what I want you to see. Look at this. The first 5 days of the month. Take that time for the next 5 days. I know we're going to be at fall retreat a few of those days, but you guys, you can do virtual facials if you will get some leads while you're at fall retreat. Okay. So we'll talk about all of that, but first 5 days, take the time to get your lead generating done. Okay. And then from the 6th through the 8th, 6, 7, and 8, you're going to work on bookings. Okay. Bookings. How many bookings can you have? And then the 9th through the 21st, you're going to focus on doing your appointments and holding your parties. Um, and then the last week of the month, you're going to focus on following up and who else can join my team. It really just kind of breaks down the suggested schedule. Now, this little worksheet right here that is going to be in your little packet just helps you break down obviously your sales goal goes at the top and that way you can track it, and putting a picture of what that is paying for, I think is huge because you kind of keep that visual in front of you, right? Okay, now this part is great as well. So, y'all remember me talking to you about your holiday baby? Does anybody remember? Okay, so your holiday baby. So, you wouldn't leave a baby in the car. At least I would pray that you wouldn't. So, the goal is to create a fun little Christmas basket. Give me 2 seconds. Stop. Okay. So you're going to create a fun Christmas basket. So I have like this Christmas tote bag. It's like a 31 bag that I use, which is totally fine. Some women literally have a basket. Like it doesn't matter, whatever you choose to have, but building your holiday baby. Okay. And so I did create like an inventory kind of checklist just to say, hey, this is what you need. So that way you have at least a decent amount of some products to be able to do your holiday baby. Okay. So this is just like an idea of what to put in the cart for your holiday baby. So we've got satin hands, hand cream, we've got body care, so you can put some body care sets together, hand soap, hand cream, charcoal mask. We've got the new Confidently You bundle. And then travel size skincare, a couple of men's sets, eye makeup removers, micellar, satin lips, and then this is your new products, which is your palettes and lip balms and the Mint Bliss. I put 5 of those boxes and catalogs. So that way you have some products to put together in Christmas gifts. Okay, it's just an example order if you're like, I don't know where to start. It's just an example, okay? I want y'all to start thinking and start budgeting. And maybe I like to grab a little bit here and there while I'm out. So, if TJ will share her cute little Christmas candy thing that she found that holds the hydrogels, they're so adorable. But you guys start budgeting for some supplies, okay? So, like crinkled cut paper shred looks so cute and stuff, tissue paper and gift
I'm
bags.
sharing.
I'm sorry,
What are you wanting me to share?
you remember your little candy jar.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be honest. I was in the bathroom and laid my phone down, and then I heard my name, and I was like, "Well, wait, what?"
Okay, yeah. If you'll
Okay.
bring it, we would love to see it. But
Okay.
great places to get some supplies. Y'all, I love to do shrink wrap and stuff, organza bags. So just start planning and grabbing a little bit here and there. I do want to tell you guys that supplies, just because it's on the sheet doesn't mean that you have to have it. So you do what you think is best for you. I love to take coffee mugs and put little goodies in there, like products in there, and then shrink wrap with a ribbon. Like that's my favorite way to gift wrap. Um, so that is my favorite holiday way to make gifts. And then I love to take these little gift boxes that Mary Kay offers us, the beauty boxes, and I put paper shred in there and then put some cute products in there and sell them. Okay. Now, I also want you to consider that you literally are shopping good quality products at a 50% rate. Like, I just want you to think about if you got to go to the counter in the mall and buy products at a 50% rate discount, okay? And give that to people for Christmas, wouldn't you do that? And you guys, I also want to tell you it's 100% a tax write-off when you give people Christmas gifts out of your Mary Kay inventory, okay? So, give Mary Kay for Christmas this year. It's so quick, it's stress free. Literally, my dad gets a new cologne every year from me. And then my husband, he gets satin lips in his stocking. My daughters get makeup because they are so bougie. Okay. Literally, Emma last year got the biggest caboodle full of Mary Kay makeup. It was so fun. And then, we all have the grandparents or the parents that we just have no idea what to get them because they have everything. Grab the Mint Bliss, you guys. Grab Satin Hands. You cannot go wrong about that. So I did put you a place to just like write out like who are you shopping for this Christmas so that you can start brainstorming that and add it into your orders. Okay. With that being said, if you know that you are shopping for other people, guess what your customers are going to be doing? Shopping for people. Okay. If they're anything like me, I am very ahead of the game. Like I love to shop all throughout the year. However, not everybody does that. Okay. So I want to tell you to print out the holiday wish list. Okay. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Like you want to print like 50 of these, okay? This holiday wish list. because this holiday wish list, you can get people to fill this out at their facials, at your parties. You can even put this in your customers' reorder bags and let them fill it out. And I always put a little something, yeah, it's on here. Fill this out and text me a picture of it for an extra $5 off your next order with your Mary Kay consultant. So I just give them a little something for filling out the wish list because I want them to write down what their favorite Mary Kay things are. And then I want them to start thinking about who are they shopping for and what's their budget. And so this is the part that for a very long time I didn't know what this meant. Okay. My Santas are. Okay. This is who would buy them a Christmas gift. Like who splurges on them during the holidays. So for me, that would be my husband, my dad, and that's pretty much it. Maybe my dad's girlfriend. Oh, I'm sorry, they're married. They're, his wife. I'm sorry, they're newlyweds, and it's just different. So, um, name, relationship, phone number. So here's the point of this: you're gonna get all of this information from your customers, and then you're gonna be able to follow up. So in November, we're gonna work on getting in touch with all the Santas. Okay, so meaning if Susie is at my facial, I'm going to call Susie's husband that she listed as her Santa. And I'm going to say, hey, I have Susie's wish list. Would you like some help with her Christmas gift from me? I gift wrap totally free. I can have it all ready for you. Just tell me kind of what your budget is. And literally, like, I have a script for it. So this is a money-making game changer. Okay, so you got to make sure that you are putting these everywhere. Reorder bags, you are literally putting this in their hands at your facials and parties. So important, okay? Okay, now we are getting into the month of October, and I know I'm so excited about Christmas, but I want you to take advantage of October, okay? Take advantage. So we make some super cute, boolicious bags, okay? And they're so fun, but it's literally just a little tiny cello bag, and I print off, which they're on here, these little Happy Halloween cards. And they're so cute, y'all. It literally says, see if I can read sideways. Let me treat you to a new look and beautiful makeover. Is that same old look driving you batty? Do you feel like a zombie locked into this same old makeup routine? Does the thought of what your skin might look like 5 years from now send chills up your spine? Let me treat you to a spectacular complimentary pampering session. Your treat will include a fab skin treatment along with a facial and a drop dead makeover with colors to die for. Isn't that so fun? So these little cards, print them on cardstock paper, and then add a piece of candy, a business card, and maybe like a sample that you have. I put lip gloss sample, but girls, you can literally just put whatever sample you have on hand. And then tie it with some cute ribbon. And I always have a bucket of candy for the kids and a bucket of bags for the moms. And so when people are coming to trick or treat in the neighborhood, this is what we do. Isn't this awesome? It's such a cute little fun thing, and you can incorporate this in a trunk or treat as well if you are getting into that. Okay. So let's talk about your Facebook community. So I want to tell you that your Facebook group for your customers must be private. If you don't already know that, must be private. And give it a fun name. So it's just a Facebook group that you've created. If you don't have one, do it now, do it now, do it now. Okay. But it's just a place where you can add your customers and they can add their friends to the group and you can sell to them. Okay. I love doing tutorials in my group. Sometimes I'm literally just getting ready for the day and I just go live on the group and just share what I'm putting on my face. I think improv, they just love that. So it doesn't need to be scripted. You need to be totally yourself. I do have my group set up where there's like a membership question. Do y'all know what I mean by that? So it literally says, do you have a Mary Kay consultant? And then it also says, are you a Mary Kay consultant? Because I don't let Mary Kay consultants be in my group. Like I know everybody wants to be and see all the things. I just don't because here's what I've had happen in the past. Sometimes if people aren't super tech savvy, they don't quite understand that I might have a sale on my private Facebook group. And if you add your customers to my group, then I'm gonna unintentionally sell to them. And I don't want to do that. So I keep it private. I keep consultants out of my group. It's just the way that I work it. And I think that's huge, you guys, because you want it to be based, it's almost like a special group for your customers. So you want to keep it intimate and special. And I think that's big. Um, the less you sell, the more sales you will make. So here's what I mean. You need to be very personable on your group. And even on just regular your regular social media because you will attract more people if you are being authentically you, not necessarily constantly posting Mary Kay, Mary Kay, Mary Kay, Mary Kay down people's throats. But it needs to be, family stuff. It needs to be, what interests you. I constantly do like people and I myself, I'd love to do the little things that'll say this or that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, would you rather do this or have this or whatever? And I post those all the time and just have some kind of fun game going on in my group all the time. When I do go live, I love, and I want to say this is important because you want to always use fresh, clean products. If your product looks like it's been in the bottom of your makeup bag and it's disgusting, people are not going to be attracted to that. So, no half squeezed bottles or messy compacts. You want to clean it up if you're going to go live and or take pictures of products. And can I also say good lighting matters? I know that this is for some people I know Lisa she came in during the season right after COVID. So it was a lot more social media. And so some of these tips a lot of people know, but some people don't. But like literally even right now, my lighting is good. Like you can see my face. It's like the light is on my face. I don't care about the light back here, but I want you to show up well in your screen. And so it matters. So, consistency in posting matters. Good content is more important than posting every single day. Let me say that. And do not be a copy and paste leader. Okay? If you copy and paste from people, what happens is Facebook takes that post and makes it not be able to be seen because it's seeing that everybody is posting the same post and it's like an algorithm that kind of kicks all of that back. So do not be a copy and paste leader because it is not going to work. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. Post always should include a picture, some kind of picture. If you don't have pictures, girl, go to Pinterest, grab some fun photos. That's my favorite place to go and find some things. And your community, they want to see your face. They do not want to see like all the products 24/7. They need to see you. It's personable and makes sense. Um, and if you feel like you're saying the same thing over and over, you're doing it right. Because the truth is 90% of the time they're not hearing what you're saying. not necessarily on a virtual live, okay? But I mean, like if you're posting about the same products over and over, or you're posting about the same kind of ideas over and over, that's okay. Okay. Because it starts to kind of show up in their memory. Like 90% of what people are actually seeing when they scroll, they have to see it multiple times before they actually retain it. Okay. Um, so I did put you a like 30-day content calendar so that you have an idea for the next 30 days what to post. Okay. So if you're creating your new like virtual group, or you're just kind of kickstarting your virtual group, you guys, I want you to know that I have Lisa Marshall, her recruiter was Tammy Murray, and Tammy came into Mary Kay because she was in my customer group. Okay. So this matters. This really matters. I have Tammy McConnell is in my customer group, and that's where she came from too. So I didn't necessarily find them at a lead event. I mean, it's just one piece of the business that, now listen, this can't be the only thing that you do. Like, this is one of many things, okay? But it's just fun just to kind of have something to do every single day and then track your results and see, is it worth you continuing to do it? Okay, so track your results. All right, now you do have the last thing I wanted to share with you guys tonight is an October action list. October action list. Like, what should you be doing in the month of October? So, reflect on your holiday sales and recruiting goal. So, remember a couple weeks ago, we talked about what is your Christmas goal? Like, if you had a dream Christmas, what would it be? And that dream Christmas, I want you to go back to that and really process, like, what is it that I really want? If you haven't already done that, make sure you do that. But start to prepare your inventory to be able to ensure that you have enough gifts ready to go for November and December. October is the month to make sure that happens. Okay. If you haven't already joined a trunk or treat event, see if you can get in one. Seriously, I know that a lot of churches, they need more help. And so even if you don't have like a specific place to go to, I say call around. Okay. Or join a church real quick and then get in their trunk or treat. It's going to be so great. Okay. So, I always treat the trunk or treats like a vendor event, and next week I will break that down even more and teach you how I do all of that. But offering your pampering pumpkins. Have y'all started to do that? Remember last week we talked about your pampering pumpkins? So it's the body care set, the Oh So Clean, and then it's the multi-masking set, and having two separate pumpkins. Literally, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to get pumpkins. I'm so excited. It's going to be fun. The little Dollar Tree pumpkins, y'all, or Target has pumpkins. It doesn't matter. Start making a list of all the businesses that you know, the people that you do business with, and talk to them about your gift buying services, and working on that. When you do this, when you go to work with people and businesses, you're going to want to take some examples of your Christmas gifts, or they're going to be like, I don't know you. I don't know if I want to do that. So if you have a visual for them, you will help sell yourself on that. Um, Again, I want to reiterate, print the holiday wish list, include that, follow up on that, because their customers are starting to buy now. Okay. And retail stores are putting out their Christmas stuff now in October. And I always think that's so crazy. But what they're doing is they're preparing for the season. Okay. They're getting ready for that so that they're not like throwing everything on the shelf the day before the season starts. Okay. Um, I also want to go ahead and tell you that I personally have already printed out save the dates for my open house. and save the dates for my pink weekend. So if you haven't already done that, that needs to go at the top of your list so that you make sure that you get that stuff out. I always say, like, how often do you see people who get married? They send out the save the dates like weeks, months in advance. We need to make sure that we do the same. Okay. Y'all know I'm so excited about Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We are going to have the biggest fundraiser ever for that. And just, I know we kind of started it a couple months ago with all the satin lips and stuff, but we are going to kind of tie a ribbon on that and get it all squared away and have all of those sets ready to go. Build your team in October. We will be talking about that a little bit in the next couple weeks. It's going to be great. So, thank y'all for being on and learning tonight. It was a small crowd, but I was just so excited to see your faces. Let me stop this recording real quick.